Hello everyone, I'm Kalen North and welcome back to Terra Invicta. Today we're doing part 36 of our Protectorate campaign. We're going to be trying to unify some more territory. We're going to be unlocking the Caliphate hopefully, and starting that particular exercise. And we're going to be trying to get our CP cap higher so that we can actually maintain all of this territory that we're holding. Right now, we're getting a little high again on CP cap. I'm going to go ahead and actually keep abandoning Canada, because I don't care about holding it right now. It's not too useful to us, but we'll see what we can do about that later on. So for now, though, I'm going to have Anjor. We could go and take back this point in the Pan-Asian Combine, but I think I'm actually happy letting the servants hold on to it for now. They're just building mission control there. We're not needing the mission control from that point, and the CP relief is actually pretty nice. So I'm going to have him just go out and try and clear alien life forms. We're probably going to go for... We'll start with Guatemala City.
Taking it to them. Where to?
Eric is at a spot where we could try and do some more unrest reduction, but we're actually doing all right on unrest. Looks like Sri Lanka is actually a little high. I thought they were targeting 5, but they're targeting 5.2 now. Rather than running what I am running, I think I probably should be... Well, they should unify. We should be able to unify them pretty soon here. If we lose Sri Lanka, I'll just build up Navy, I think. A Navy in India. Let's do that anyway, and then we can just have India take it by military force if we have to. But we'll have Eric go ahead and run public support in Sri Lanka, just to try and keep things under control there.
We'll make our
Ready to go.
Urantika and Madeline could try and take more territory at this point, but I don't know that I really care to have them do that. I think I'd almost rather have them working on public support in like the Pacific Defense League or something like that. Or in Saudi Arabia, actually, where they are. So we could just have Urantika run a public campaign there. Madeline has such a low persuasion score, I forgot about that. We'll have her try and reduce unrest instead. Looks like probably worth doing in India, where unrest is at 1.1 right now, or 1.2, although that is its resting value. That might not be an important place to do it then. The African Union, on the other hand, would probably be a good place to do it. So we'll stabilize the African Union again.
Restoring order.
So we'll do that. We're continuing to sit at 5 pips of hate from the aliens. I don't know why they haven't done anything yet. I'm curious to see if they just blow up one of our stations immediately as a result of me having reloaded the game for this session. But we'll see. We'll see what happens.
I will help them.
Otherwise, it looks like we finished the Full Spectrum Combined Arms project. That's good. So that's done with finally. I think that at this point, taking Colony Mining Complex isn't the worst idea. I don't know that we're going to be trying to build many or any of them, but it is something we could potentially use later on. I don't want to run another social sciences project right now. And so, yeah, I think Colony Mining Complex is fine. So we'll do that. Keep running time. Academy's doing something.
come to our side.
All right. We got more support in Sri Lanka.
Order is returning.
We're peaceful in the African
The people will
Union.
come to our side.
We've got more support in Saudi Arabia. All that's good.
Score one for the good guy.
All right, and Anjor took out some more xenoforming. Excellent. People's Republic of Korea has deployed a new army. We lost a control point in Europe. That's not great. And we finished Global Ambition. Thank goodness. So I'm going to go back up to the top and get management research going again. But now our CP cap is up to 794, which is great. I'm actually going to rebalance this a little bit, and I'm going to put 2 more pips into the Caliphate. Because that's going to be important to get that done sooner rather than later. All right. Aliens have become more popular in the United States. That's great. If the servants take the United States, I'm happy. That's not a problem for us.
At your service.
Anjor is going to go ahead and take that point back in the European Union because we can't have that. Eric, how are we doing on policies? Bangladesh is going to be coming up soon, so we will be able to unify Bangladesh in momentarily. Sri Lanka, we still need another 26 days before we can even federate it. Yeah, we're probably going to do best to just take Sri Lanka by military might, but we'll worry about that shortly. In terms of popularity, I think I'll have Eric go into Singapore, run public campaign there for now.
I will tell our story.
And then Urantika and Madeline can probably... Let's actually check how level up's already. Oh yeah, Urantika's ready to level up, so we can give her another point of, I think, command here. Because we want either command or persuasion, but probably command is more important. We want to keep getting that CP cap up and working with that. So yeah, no one else is quite ready. I think Sean needs a full 20, and Jeanette needs a full 20. So we'll get to them in a few more turns. We could just start taking more territories and just trying to mess with various other factions, and then abandon those territories immediately. So I'm tempted to start maybe doing some stuff in South America. It would be interesting to take Bolivia potentially, to start forming the South American Union at some point. But I don't know that that's such a high priority, just because we've got lots and lots of stuff we can do over in Asia still, and in Oceania, over near Australia and that kind of place. So I think Urantika is going to just run public campaign again in Saudi Arabia, try and get that to an overwhelming public support advantage. In terms of unrest, Sri Lanka again is still high. We could try and bring Bangladesh. Oh, the Pacific Defense League has gone up. Why has it gone up? I thought they were... Oh, their rest value has gone up to 1. That's not ideal, but okay. Oh goodness, I thought they were doing better than that on per capita GDP, but apparently not. Well, let's have Madeline go ahead and... I'm gonna have Madeline run a purge mission somewhere. I'm gonna just take... well, let's go take Bolivia. We just talked about them, so we could do that. So we'll run a purge mission there. We are almost out of volatiles. Hopefully that comes back to us soon. We will let GDP in Taiwan increase. We definitely want to increase GDP in Taiwan more than imposing sanctions.
We've moved the needle.
All right, more support in Singapore.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
More support in Saudi Arabia. All right, and we got another agriculture complex done. That's great. That's going to slow the bleeding even more, but we're about to run out anyway.
We'll be ready for
And we took the European Union back, so that's good. We'll keep holding on to that. And we lost our point in Canada. That's fine. All right, Bolivia, we've taken a point. I'm going to set everything there to economy and welfare and knowledge, I think is what I want to do here. Do we want to run unity at all? Probably not. We'll do it 2 pips of economy, 3 pips welfare, at least until they get under 4. They are at guerrilla war. I possibly should have just taken this with a coup. Oh well. Could run a coup there next turn. European has new ballistic missile tests. Yeah, we'll proceed with the tests. That should be fine. Get a little more mil tech for the EU. How is the EU's mil tech? It's at 4.5. They're almost as high as the US. I'm curious to actually see if we show all nations. So the US is at 4.6, Taiwan is at 4.6, and then PDL, Israel, European Union. All right. So that's interesting. We're getting close on military parity with, or we're at military parity with the strongest powers in the world. So that's good. How are we doing on the Caliphate? It'll be done this turn, so end of July. That's great. I think, are we done with any cooldowns here? We can unify with Bangladesh. So I'm going to have Udantika go ahead and... How hard is it to take that one? We could just run a crackdown on it instead.
Targeting their center of
Madeline
power.
can then purge that one.
Removing our enemies.
Take Bolivia for
Where
us.
do you need me?
Anjor... we could take back that point in Pan-Asian Combine, but I'm actually still tempted to just leave that be for now. So I'm going to have him just take on...
Heading to the LT.
Did not actually check where he was doing that, but Mosul... Yeah, Mosul's fine.
Gear up.
And then Eric
Where do you need me?
is going to set policy in India to unify with Bangladesh.
Heading to the capital.
And let's run assignment, or confirm assignments, run time.
Offering counsel.
Offering assistance.
And we should get another unification there in a moment. All right, colony mining complex is done. What do we actually want to research here? Rapid shipbuilding. We haven't built a single ship this game, so that's not too important. Boost priority goes up. We don't care about that. Engines, we don't really care about. Interrogation techniques, we don't really care about. We could build battle stations, but I'm not too worried about that either. Electronic countermeasures. We're just gonna, we'll just do, we'll just do War Dog Necropsy. Why not? We've got nothing better to do right now, so that'll finish pretty quickly.
We've hit them where it hurts.
All right, Bolivia, we got the crackdown. Alien fleet arrives. Hopefully not going to blow up our stuff, but maybe. People's Republic of Korea is conducting snap military exercises. All right. Let's mobilize our own forces to match them.
Policy direction complete.
We will unify with Bangladesh. Oh, and we finished the Caliphate. So let's go look at India. We've got India now pretty close to fully unified. Just need to get Sri Lanka in there. And then, so Colombo and Yangon. Oh, well, we could technically take Yangon from the Pan-Asian Combine, but that doesn't make a difference. We control both of them already. So that's good. We've got a project. We finished the Caliphate, which means that we can start doing some interesting things there. We probably want Greater Indonesia as part of our longer-term goals with the Caliphate. Do we want anything else? Foundry could be useful. Commercial mining companies? No, that's not that important. Broadcast outlet. I don't think we care about that. That just gives us more influence. Yeah, I think that we're gonna go for Greater Indonesia. We will lower the priority on that somewhat behind management research. Again, we're doing too many social science projects, but it'll be fine. We'll be able to work with it. Continue time.
By the number.
All right, took out some more xenoforming. And we have more agriculture complexes. Look, we're positive on volatiles. We're finally positive on volatiles. All right. And we're very positive on volatiles now.
We've removed some threats.
All right, Bolivia is under our control. We're gonna boost economy, welfare, and knowledge. Then, let's see here. We still need to run time for a moment longer. All right, and we lost a little bit of support or we lost a control point in India, so we'll have Andro go and take that back.
To go.
Dominate nation.
I'm here.
India is sort of our tech powerhouse after the EU, so we want to keep that as best we can. Should we actually put more into welfare there? We possibly should. They're doing all right. They're under 4, so that's fine. And otherwise, let's see here. We want to spin off the Caliphate, which I don't think we can do yet. I think we have to wait another 41 days. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and just keep boosting our public support there.
Making our case.
Acknowledged.
Checking for unrest. Bolivia is obviously very high. Sri Lanka is somewhat high. The rest of these are fine, for now at least. So let's go ahead and take some more. And and Bolivia, we actually want to build an army there. So we'll do that later. We can do that with direct investment if we have to. So Uransika, I'm tempted to just like survey somewhere because I don't know what else to have her do. We could try to take that servants control point in the Pan-Asian Combine back. We could try to take the People's Republic of Korea. They do have a nuclear barrage. We also could look into taking Taiwan and having Taiwan take over the Pan-Asian Combine so that we can unify that in with something like the Pacific Defense League later on. That might actually be worth working on. So if we do that, what are our odds here? Not great for that, but we could do a crackdown into a purge. They've got mass media and legislature. Okay, so if we take mass media, let's plug in a little bit of influence there, and then we will try and do the 1-2 punch on the mass media in Taiwan.
Terminating the opposition.
And run time.
Offering assistance.
Lending my expertise.
Space battles are happening between servants and humanity first. Interesting. All right, we got another instance of management research done. We'll keep on doing that.
Public opinion is moving in our direction.
I probably should have had Eric actually run that in Taiwan rather than Saudi Arabia, but that's okay. Crackdown succeeded anyway, so the purge will probably succeed. We finished the War Dog Necropsy project. Let's do the Salamander Auto. We actually like enemy terrorized missions because those give us points, control points. Let's. Oh, what the hey? Let's just start going through the I don't know. Let's just pick a category. Oh, not that category. We've got stuff in that category already going on. Let's just start hitting a bunch of these low-cost projects, just in case we need them at some point. I don't think so. Major flood. Let's deploy a team. All right, magazine is done. Let's get light IR laser cannons, which we will probably never use, but it's not going to take us much time to deal with. And we took Canada again. Oh, and we actually got to see the alien operative this time. That's nice. We can maybe trade with them for something. Subsistence. I want to put everything in Canada to funding, because I don't know what else to do with it. So we might try to contact that alien operative and see if we can do some trading with them.
Wrapping up here.
All right, India is back under our control.
We are in control now.
And we have a point in Taiwan. At that point in Taiwan, we are going to put into... Let's go for economy and welfare. 1 pip in economy, 3 pips in welfare, 1 pip in knowledge. I think that'll be good. All right, laser cannons we finished, so we'll get some Hera torpedoes. All right, we've got some new orgs in the marketplace. We should probably take a quick look and see if anyone's ready to level up. Anjor, does he needs 16. Okay, Sean's ready to level up though, so we can give him that last point of administration finally. And then get something interesting. Katydid Trust is kind of cool. Brookhaven National Laboratory gives him more science and a boost to energy research. That just gives administration, which we don't care about right now. Allium Investigations, Galatine Interactive. None of those are particularly interesting. Draconis Innovations might be good. Oh, Foundation Hide at Hilder at least will get him some persuasion that we could use for getting more CP cap. So we'll go for that. That's not bad. And then Jeanette is ready to level up as well. We'll give her a point of command, I think. Yeah, we'll go for a point of command. And I don't think anyone else is ready yet. So we're good to go then, for the time being anyway. Eric, I'm gonna have start doing public campaigns in Taiwan.
We must persuade the people.
Standing by for orders.
Udantika can run a crackdown on the next control point in the legislature.
Turning up the heat.
And Madeline can run a purge on
your
the
service.
same.
We're taking power.
Anjor, I want, I think, to capture... let's have him assault an alien asset. We'll go for the ones in Belize.
We are going in.
Run time.
Lending my expertise.
I will help them.
Alright, Hera torpedoes are done. Medium IR laser cannon, because we're doing this. We're going to have the best space arsenal that we never touch.
We're winning their hearts and minds.
Alright, big boost in Taiwan, so that's
Utilize their
good.
key people.
Help the crackdown a lot. I don't think we want all of these, so let's go for point defense arc laser turrets.
Target secured.
Alright. Took out the xenoforming. Oh, I was gonna contact that alien. Ah, whoops. Ah, well. It's fine. We lost mass media in Taiwan. Interesting. Okay. Well, we're about to take the legislature, so that's fine. We will set that to... I think I was running, what, economy, welfare, and knowledge? All right. Let's see here. How is... Okay, we have Sri Lanka ready to go. So I will have...
Ready for orders.
I'm going to have Anjor take out more alien life forms in Mexico City.
Standing by for orders.
Eric, I'm going to actually go and investigate that alien activity in Calgary quick. Urantika can try to run a purge on the mass media point in Taiwan. Do I want to run a purge or do I want to run a crackdown? I want to run a purge.
Dominating the opposition.
And then Madeline can set
Standing by.
policy in India to federate with Sri Lanka. Yep, we can do
Heading
it.
to the capital.
All right, confirm assignments and run time. Let's run laser batteries.
Offering assistance.
Offering assistance.
How are we doing on Greater Indonesia? We're doing okay. How are we doing on the Caliphate? 5 days. 5 days till we can turn that in. All right. Aliens attack in space. Oh crap, did they attack us? All right. Wait, did they attack us or did they attack someone else? I guess they attacked someone else. They destroyed El
Emergency
Capitan
direction.
base of the humanity first. All right. Well, we don't care too much about that. I'm just surprised they haven't gone and killed us yet. All right. 14 of March next year. Oy. Well, that'll be a little while, but we got them in Federation at least. So hopefully we hold on to Sri Lanka that long. If we
Target
don't,
destroyed.
we'll come up with a solution. Let's go for Elite Marine Assault Unit. That could be useful at some point.
Here's what we found.
Our associates were unable to take control.
Oh, and we failed in Taiwan. That's too bad. Oh my, that's a lot of new alien fleets. That's fine. All right, I don't think we're worried about all those alliance changes, but good to know. So I'm gonna have Anjor go once again, take out life forms in
Taking it
Honduras.
to them.
Eric is gonna go ahead, and we're going to grant independence to the Caliphate. I'll have Eric do that. Set national policy in Saudi Arabia.
On my way to the capital.
I'm here.
And then Urantika, let's go back and continue to try and take Taiwan. We can run a purge mission on the executive. I'm actually going to run a crackdown on mass media
Applying pressure
and
on
have
them.
Madeline run a purge mission
Your
on mass
orders?
media after that.
Removing our enemies.
Do the old 1-2.
I will help them.
Offering counsel.
And we'll keep running time. Greater Indonesia is going to finish up in early
Targets
next
lost.
year. Oh my.
We'll be
What
ready for
happened?
new
Oh,
orders
they
soon.
actually defended interests. That's too bad. Well, we'll probably
Were
lose
some
the
distant eye ever
purge
to
as well.
gaze upon our world, it would see warehouse workers denied bathroom breaks, factory laborers paid pennies to assemble $1,000 phones, children dying in mines. Would it not question why we had not found smarter, kinder solutions? Chancellor Li Qingzao. Interview with Wired Magazine.
All right. We've got some new techs now we can go for. Probably want administration algorithms, I think, or network propaganda. Let's go for administration algorithms here. Continue to run time. We can now do neural engineering, which gives us more cybernetic implants, which we will do as soon as Elite Marine Assault Unit finishes. Network intrusion protocols. All right, we don't care about any of that right away.
Mission complete.
All right, Saudi Arabia is going to create the Caliphate. All right, and here it is. We are letting the black flag fly. All right, Caliphate, we want to run... We do not want to run what it is running right now. We want to run economy, we want to run welfare, we want to run knowledge. That's probably fine, actually. It's just those three for now. Yeah. So that's exciting. We're going to have to manage this. We want Caliphate to ally with basically everyone. We cannot improve relations with the European Union and the Pan-Asian Combine yet, but that's fine. Can Saudi Arabia do it? Yes, it can. All right, so we will do that. We do want to get the Caliphate allied with the EU at some point, because we're going to probably use EU armies to help put the Caliphate together. All right, automated platforms. All right, we finished management research. We'll start it again. Keep that going.
The opposition remains in power.
Yep, that purge was going to fail. Did better than I expected. But, oh, and there's some alien activity in the European Union. Oh goodness, lots of things happening. Alright, we've got plenty of public support in the Caliphate right now. So, we should probably take Madagascar at this point if we're going to do it. I don't know that I want to spend the time getting a navy for the African Union, though. Yeah, we'll just work on getting them unified into the Caliphate and not worry about Madagascar for now. Did we actually lose a control point in the EU, or did they just... No, they just... I don't know what they're doing. They're doing something. Goodness, so I got that started. Now I'm losing track of what I want to do next. Oh, we're allied with the Pacific Defense League, so that's good. We could start declaring wars that way. Caliphate is nice because it has claims on so many different regions. I don't know if I've actually talked about that at all, but we can...
Ready for my mission.
Let's see here. We probably want to start declaring wars right away and start unifying territory. I did want to check on how we're doing for our total objective. We're at 46%. Okay, lovely. So barely any better than we've been. we'll leave Taiwan for now. We can possibly get that back later. But for now, I think Caliphate is going to declare a rivalry with... We want to declare rivalry on probably Yemen. Can we take Oman immediately? No, we cannot. So Yemen, the Gulf states, Jordan, Israel potentially, Iraq, and Syria. So let's start with Yemen. They've got a sizable population, so we will declare war or set up a rivalry with Yemen, and then have Eric go and set policy in the Caliphate.
Time to make our move.
Your
Can
orders?
we federate Saudi Arabia into the Caliphate right away? No, not right away. We should probably take Israel. So I guess we'll try and do crackdown on Israel, and
Targeting their key people.
Madeline can try and run a purge
Reporting
there. Which
Terminating
we'll
the
see how that goes
opposition.
based on that.
Reporting in.
And then Anjor can actually go and take another point in Taiwan. We'll have him just dominate nation there. Run time. All right. More automated
Offering
projects.
Lending my expertise.
All right, we finished Elite Marine Assault Unit. There was something I wanted to do, and I'm blanking on what it was now. Was neural engineering. So we'll get that going. Panic in the African Union. We'll deploy forces.
Crackdown complete.
Policy direction complete.
I want to declare war on Yemen. India, we will have declined to join it, but Pacific Defense League, we will join it. African Union can decline. Saudi Arabia can join in. Because they've actually got a decent military. Yemen does not, but that's fine. So we will deploy armies. And then Pacific Defense League I was going to have send in its forces too, but I think I might actually wait on that. I'm just thinking because I'll probably want them to help. Well, no one around here actually has that high of military. I guess Jordan does, which is interesting. The servants have been pumping that one up. So all right, and we got another point in Taiwan. And we lost the executive in the Pan-Asian Combine. That's rough.
Our associates are now in charge.
We will want to take that back at some point here. For now, though, Israel, we want to run economy, welfare, and knowledge. I'm interested that the servants did not... Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is what I was expecting. Servants are spending all their influence. That's actually probably good for us, that the servants are wasting a bunch of influence. I'm curious to see how much they have left now. Well, they've still got 537, so Not as useful as it could have been, but definitely takes out a bunch of their resources for them to do that. As far as what we're gonna do, Anjor. Let's see here. So who did? So they're now rivals with everyone basically. That's fine. Anjor is going to dominate nation in Taiwan. We'll take the executive there. I'm thinking of just letting the Pan-Asian Combine slide at this point. I'm hoping that that'll free up enough resources for us to do more control of other places. How are we doing on Sri Lanka? 14th of March next year still, so that's a ways off. Can we federate anyone in here? Not yet. That's right. I already checked that. All right. Iraq has allied with the European Union, and okay, we don't want to go to war with them then. Maybe Andros should take back Pan-Asian Combine. Yeah.
Ready.
Let's work on that. We'll take the Pan-Asian Combine back.
Your orders.
Slowly but surely. Eric can run... What is... No. African Union's military isn't large enough. I think I want Eric to go and investigate alien activity in
We'll
Paris.
see what we can find.
Urantika can finish taking out Israel. We'll run a crackdown with 16
Cracking
influence and a purge with none.
Acknowledged.
Offering counsel.
I will help them.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
We've hit them where it hurts.
Got a crackdown in Taiwan, that's fine. Alright, widespread panic is going to break out. We'll deploy forces. Yep, and we're taking Yemen. Pan-Asian Combine has declared war on Uruguay. That's fine. +3 to coup missions. That's kind of cool.
We found something.
Alright, we got a critical success in the Pan-Asian Combine, so we'll keep on boosting that. We are over cap again, unfortunately.
Our people have taken control.
Alright, and we took Israel, so we can manage this. I want to... Oh, I can't ally them to the Caliphate yet. I could ally them to the EU and the African Union, and at least normalize relations with the Pacific Defense League. Let's just do that. Oh my goodness, lots more things happening. Let's see if we're ready to level anyone up. Madeline's ready to level up. We'll give her another point of command. Anjor can level up. We'll give him another point of command. Eric is so close, but not quite there. Urantika can level up. We'll give her a point of command. Yeah, this should be all be good. We're at 817 out of 812. So we want Anjor to take the last point in the Pan-Asian Combine, get that executive back.
Ready for orders.
Madeline, how is African Union is increasing in unrest, so let's go ahead and run stabilize there.
We'll turn down the heat.
Ready for orders.
Eric can get us more public support in Israel, probably.
I will try to
That'll
sway
be
the
useful.
Ready.
Urantika, I'll actually have her do the same thing. Public campaign
I
in
will try
Israel.
to sway the public.
Alright, whoops. Let's run time.
I will help them.
Offering assistance.
General strike. Let's see. We can wait and let some stuff happen. I don't think we want to do that. We can accede to their demands, which requires us paying 5k, which is easy. Or we can hurt their democracy. So let's pay 5k.
Public sentiment is increasingly with us.
Alright, more public
We
support.
move the needle.
More public support.
Violence is abating.
Pan-Asian Combine has declared war on Malaysia. Where does Malaysia still have territory? Right there. Okay.
Cleaning things up.
Oh, are they trying to take Taiwan? What? No. That's going to Montevideo. Okay. Alright. So we took executive back. The Pan-Asian Combine. We're way over cap again. Oh, we lost a point in Taiwan. That's good. Alright, neural engineering is done. That's great. We're going to be able to use that to power up our counselors more. Let's go ahead and invest in medium green arc laser batteries. Why not? We'll do that. We'll do that. We lost a point in India. We'll have to take that back. We lost the oligarch's point in Saudi Arabia to the resistance. That's interesting. All right. So Anjor is going to take back that point in India.
At your service.
Eric is going to run a public campaign in Israel again.
Making our case.
Urantika is going to run... Urantika is just going to run a purge mission in Saudi Arabia. Plug in... We don't need to plug in any influence.
Targeting
It's fine.
the opposition.
Even if they reinforce, we'll be alright. Madeline... I want to... Probably run stability again in the African Union.
We'll restore peace to this nation.
And then we'll confirm assignments, run time.
Lending my expertise.
I will help them.
Alright, we finished more management research. That's good. We'll keep that up.
The people will come to our side.
Alright, we have very good public support in Israel right now. Oh, I forgot to rebalance that. Pan-Asian Combine we can normalize relations with. European... We really want to ally with the Caliphate, but we can't do that until December. End of December, so...
Things are stabilizing.
Crackdown in Taiwan is fine. Alright, and we conquered Yemen and added it to the Caliphate. Excellent. We will... do we want to just try and immediately go and conquer more territory? We probably do. I think we want to try and take Iraq. These armies are somewhat damaged though, so we'll send them home for now. Send that back to Riyadh. Alright, we take India back. We're gonna get a navy soon, so that's good.
We are in control here.
And we have Saudi Arabia back, so that's good. We are way over cap. Well, 21 over cap. Alright.
Every time I have to pay a tariff, I feel as though one of my children has suddenly died. Why do we let them walk all over us like this? Chairman Soren van Wyk, appearing on CNN.
Seems a little dramatic, Soren. Alright. So, next up, we probably want to... Cyborging, I think, lets us do even further advancements to our counselors, so we'll go for Mind and Machine. That should be fine. And now our bonus to management research is greater than it was, so that's good. Greater Indonesia is almost done. And with that, I think we'll actually probably wrap it for the session. We're a little over cap. We'll try and deal with that, but we have all of our power bases under control. We're generating oodles of science still. Yeah. I think, how close are we, how are we doing with Sri Lanka? 14th of March of next year, that's right. That's a ways off still. Yeah, I think next time we're just going to try and expand the Caliphate a great deal. And, oh, we can federate with the African Union, so we'll make sure to do that too. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.